Yeah, today is really, really special for the entire team for quite a few reasons. Today was our third Baja 1000 in a row in the 83 truck. That's unbelievable. Only two other people in the history of the Baja 1000 have ever done that, Rob McCachran and Larry Ragland, which are two legends I've looked up to my entire life. It's also, another reason it's a special day is the Big Blue M. My brother and I are here 1-2. First and second, and I don't think anyone's even close behind him. So that's awesome. That's a testament to the race shop, everyone that works on these trucks, and the amount of work we put in. We work really hard at this, and we really earned this 1 and 2 spot. I'm really, really pumped for the team, so that's awesome. But today was good. It was a Baja 1000 was probably the most highs and lows I've ever had in a Baja 1000. And then also, by the end, the most calm Baja 1000 I've ever had because, at the beginning, Rob passed Bryce a mile 70 for the physical lead. And I was like, all right, that's pretty cool, but, it's early. It's very, very early. And then Rob got a flat. Dan and Bryce got by him. And Rob worked his way past both of them again. My brother started having a little bit of engine issues, just some popping and stuff. No big deal, but it worked its way out, and his truck was running good after that. But Rob also caught Bryce down at San Felipe, passed him on a line, and I was down there waiting at Zoo Road, and to my surprise, Rob was first, so that was pretty cool. And then, so that was the high, and then the low was we lost a drive shaft on Portesinos Road, and we had about 20 minutes of downtime, and I was sitting at my pit at Morelia Junction waiting for the truck, and I was ready to get in first or second and go do battle with the number 7. I was looking forward to that, but it just, unfortunately it didn't work out for either of us. And at the time, Rob was down. He dropped down to 4th vehicle on the road, and but there was no one else. There was only 4 or 5 vehicles running. It was, the 2 McMillin trucks, Bryce and Bebo, and then also Larry Rosler was back there, and also Cameron Steele. Cameron Steele was in the mix. But behind that, it was a big old gap, and, so once we changed the drive shaft, I knew Rob could push back up and catch him, and sure enough, he got right up on Cameron, and the number 7 went down with a transmission change. So we were third on the road. I got in the truck third, and then Cameron Steele, Ryan Arciero, lost the transmission. So then we're sitting 1 and 2, my brother and I, and we got up on him through the desert on Josh Daniel, who was in my brother's truck, and then they did a driver change, and we went into Mike's a minute and 20 seconds apart, which was pretty exciting. And from there, I drove the entire Mike's loop blind, couldn't see 5 feet in front of me, and eventually my brother ended up getting a flat tire, unfortunately, and we got around him. From there, we just drove it in, and it was kind of odd. The last 300 miles, my brother was 10, 15 minutes behind us, and then behind him, it was like, they're saying you got 45 minutes to an hour gap, and so we were just kind of like a long pre-run, really, because this is what me and my brother do down here, pre-run, and we just, we follow each other, and it's, no pressure, nothing going on and stuff, and that's kind of how it was. We just drove in, and here we are for a three-peat.